back to ESPN Live. I'm your host, Tyrone T.T. Smith. Today is the day we've all been waiting for. What am I talking about? It's the NFL Draft 2017. Yes, you heard me right. The NFL Draft 2017, where we see these young rookie contenders go to the NFL. What are they going to do when they get there is the big question. I personally have my eyes set on one man. This one man has been dominating all season, and in my opinion, can't nobody stop him. The man's a freight train. Who is this I'm talking about? His name is Shannon, Big Dog Flakes. Rumor has it he may get drafted to the Cowboys. Another rumor is he may go to the Buccaneers. Who knows? But wherever this man goes, trouble will lead. Ladies and gentlemen, this man is fired up. I've never seen talent like this in all my days of NFL. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for an amazing NFL draft. This year, it's in Philadelphia. Philly fans, go out, show some support. Please show some support. Tune in and show you what it's looking like down at the Philly Arena. Over to you, Chad.
To announce the Dallas Cowboys selection, please welcome the University of Tulsa wide receiver, Drew Pearson.
All right. How about them Cowboys? I want to thank the Eagle fans for allowing me to have a career in the NFL. Thank you. Second round draft pick, and on behalf of the five-time world champion Dallas Cowboys, Hall of Fame owner Jerry Jones, Gene Jones and the Jones family, Coach Jason Garrett, all the Cowboy players that played before me, that played with me, and played after me, with the second pick and the 60th pick in the second round, the Dallas Cowboys select defensive back
Shannon, the Flakes.
That is an all-time great pick announcement. I am standing and applauding. Drew Pearson soaking in the hate and spitting it back.
Welcome back to ESPN Live. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. You know what? I must be psychic. We've seen that Shannon Big Dog Flakes got drafted to the Cowboys. The Cowboys. You know what he's going to do there? And rumor has it, he's been wanting to go there. He's been talking to the coaches. You know, there's been some insider tips that he's already had his heart set on going to the Cowboys. So now I'm curious to see what is he going to do, because like I said earlier, anywhere he goes, trouble follows after it. So these other teams and these other rookies are going to have to watch out. Me personally, you can bet that this man is going to get Rookie of the Year. I will put $500 down on it. You can bet me however much. I'll up it to $1,000. This man is going to get Rookie of the Year. Without a shadow of a doubt. This man is fired up. He's ready to play some ball. This man is ready to get down and nitty gritty. That's my prediction. You know, but that's just me. I may be wrong. But I'm telling you, let's look at what he's been doing this past season. The man is fired up and ready to go. So before I keep going, you know, I'm going to show some footage of what his family has to say about him. So let's roll the footage of what the family has to say.
Alrighty, so I just want to tell you what I voted for my husband to be nominated to the Hall of Fame, or to the Dallas Cowboy Hall of Fame of fatherhood. And it's because he has made me a better mother. From the onset, he helped me to really understand what it's like to sacrifice and to give and to love your children. I watched him do it, and I was encouraged to do it. And I'm just grateful for him. He's demonstrated selflessness, provision, protection. I mean, wow, he has just done so much for our family. He has been our foundation with the help of the Lord. And I know that I couldn't be a good mom, you know, without his leading and without his support and without him being the wonderful, awesome dad that he is. I know that there's nothing he wouldn't do. I know that I can close my eyes at night and know that we're safe, and I know that he's going to take good care of us. I love you, baby, and I'm going to sing a song for you on the next video. God bless you.
Today I want to give honor to a special man, my dad. Hard worker, loving father. I remember when I was around the ages 10 to 12, he taught me how to mow a lawn. It was a hot Saturday morning. I remember after mowing that lawn, I felt great, you know. It was the first work experience anybody has ever gave me, and I thank my dad for giving me that experience. Another shareable moment, I was around 20 years old, and I was in Vegas. To make it short, I felt like the prodigal son being relived to the situations I was going through. I called my dad, and he allowed me to come home, and I'm glad he gave me a chance to come back and help raise my family and continue to be a very valuable source to me. Any man could put bread on the table, but a godly man feeds your soul with scriptures and show you how to walk right, and that's what my dad has done for me and my family. And I want to wish him a happy Father's Day. I love you, Dad.
I just want to take the time out to say Happy Father's Day, Dad, and I just want to say thank you for all that you have done for me and my family. Thank you for being an amazing father, an amazing grandfather to my kids. Thank you for providing for us. Thank you for just having patience with us and all that we go through. And I just want to say I cannot wait till I can find somebody that is a man's man like you, and that is a kingdom man like you, and you're great at all that you do. You are my hero next to God, and I love you. And I can just remember a time where we were home by ourselves on Ghost in Court, and you know, I like music, you know, the carnal one, the one that like, you know, the music. And so, you know, I put the radio in the garage, I was blasting it. As soon as you drove off from work, you know, just blasting it. We all outside, you know, just singing and dancing and stuff, and like didn't think that you were going to turn around because you forgot something. And so you turned around, and I ran in the house, and we all ran in the house, and we left Emmanuel out there, and he was a baby, and it was just a funny moment that I will always remember about you. But happy Father's Day, Dad. Love you.
Hey, what's going on, Dad? There's so many things that I can say about who you are and who you've been to this family, and who you've been personally to me. You know, growing up, I've always seen you as this very strict disciplinarian. You know, but rightfully so. You had 6 kids. You were, you know, the head of the home. And I mean, I would imagine if it were me, you know, I'd be the same way. Plus, you worked a very, you know, intense job. You know, but even throughout all that, there's one thing that I've noticed, that you're a hard worker, that you love your wife, and that you love your kids. That's something that sticks with me. And that's something that, you know, I'm going to carry. You've been with me through the toughest times in my life, and I know that you will continue to be there for me during each and every step of my life. I know that we may not agree on, you know, things, but, you know, all in all, you're helping me be the man, you know, that God wants me to be, and I really, really, really appreciate that. So I'm a firm believer, you know, in giving people their flowers where they're here now. So, Dad, I just want to let you know that I love you, and that you are my role model. You are, you know, the Superman. You're everything that, you know, a man should be, on a natural level and on a spiritual level. You know, not only are you my dad, but you're my pastor. You give us wisdom and knowledge and guidance. You know, and that's something that, you know, a lot of people don't have, you know, and I really treasure that. And I'm just so grateful for you, Dad. So I just want to say happy Father's Day. I love you. Thank you for putting in godly ethics and morals, you know, inside of me. And thank you for, it's funny because, you know, if there's one thing that you taught me, like I said, it's hard work. You know, you taught me to work as hard as I can, you know, as a man. You know, one thing I never understood though, how come you never ran the AC? growing up, it's 200 degrees inside the house, and you tell us to open up the window on a hot summer day. So I just want to say thank you, Dad, because my new moral and ethic is I don't care how hard I have to work. I'll work double time and a half. I will run my AC. I just want to say thank you, Dad. Happy Father's Day. I love you.
Hey, Dad. I just want to say Happy Father's Day. I love you so much. I remember when you gave me a whooping on my birthday because the room wasn't clean. And Carol and Teresa was like, Dad, it's a birthday. And then you were like, oh, happy birthday. But I still love you for that. I just want to say thank you for everything that you do for us. Thank you for working hard. Thank you for loving us. Thank you for being consistent and persistent. Thank you for sacrificing. You've sacrificed so much for us. You've sacrificed probably millions of dollars, homes, cars. So I'm just forever grateful. I love you so much. You deserve the world. Thank you for giving me an example and showing me what to look for in a man. And I'm just grateful for everything that you do, even for my mom and for my siblings, and just making sure that we have everything that we need. You've always made sure that we were taken care of, and I just pray that God continues to bless you for that, because a lot of people don't know how to be fathers, and I thank you for being a father, even without having a consistent example of a father. You've been consistent, and you've showed us what it is to be a good, not only a good man, but a good father, and a loving and faithful and godly father. And I thank you for that. I thank you for your wisdom that you poured into us and everything that you've done to shape us. I love you so much, Dad. Happy Father's Day. Love you. Bye.
Happy Father's Day, Dad. My favorite moments with you, I actually have two to share. I have more, but these are the best ones. Was when I was in elementary school, first grade to be exact. You would always take me and Brunique, and it never felt that. Every time I always cried because I didn't want to go out and go to school, and I wanted to stay. And we would sit in the parking lot for like 20 good minutes, and like you threatened that you would whoop me, but I still didn't budge. I was just still crying. And then you finally gave in, and you walked me in there, and you stayed for just like a little while. And then I'll always check back to see if you're there, and you're there. And then 5 minutes go by, I turn around and I see you're gone. And I'm like, great, I'm stuck. And then another memorable moment was when we lived on Ghostin Court, and we watched the movie Hoes, me and my wonderful siblings, and we decided to dig a hole. And we knew that there was a shovel in the garage, so we went in the garage, and me and Tyshawn started digging. And then we see you coming down the corner. So they all run inside, and I'm left out there with the shovel, so I try to hide behind the car. And then you finally see me coming, and you asked me what I was doing, and I had no choice but to fess up, and I started crying. I was like, we watched Holes, and we wanted to dig a hole to get some treasure. And that was like the most funniest. I don't even know if we got a whooping for that. We should have got a whooping. Honestly, we deserved it. We ain't got no business doing stuff like that. But yes, those are like one of the many. But I do love you, and you're an awesome man, and you are my MVP. I love you.
Happy Father's Day, Dad. I love you. I want you to know, I really appreciate you. Like, you're the best father anybody can have. And I love you, and I really appreciate you, Dad. So happy Father's Day. And I remember the times where I used to coach when I was moving football for the Falcons, and I never used to want to go because I was tired, lazy, whatever it was, and I would just make up excuses. But you'll always find a way to get me to go, and you just push me to go, and I really appreciate that. I really appreciate you for instilling that fatherly sense of hard work and doing things you don't want to do, because that's what a man has to do in his life, and that's what you're trying to teach me, and I really appreciate you, and I love you. So I just want you to know, happy Father's Day. Have a great day today. I want you to enjoy it. And once I do get rich and get my millions, I'm gonna let you and Mom have that so you guys can enjoy your lives and give to the church and do whatever you guys have to do. But I really appreciate you, Dad. So happy Father's Day. I love you. There's no other father like you. I really appreciate you, Dad. I love you so much. Words can't even describe it. I love you, Dad.
Hey, Dad. I just want to say that I love you, and I want to thank you for being there for me, for my kids, for my family, for all of us. I want to thank you for embracing me. I want to thank you for allowing me to be a part of your family. I just want you to have a great Father's Day. I'm so glad. I'm so sad we can't be there with you guys to celebrate. But I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I just want to let you know that I love you so much, and I love you. I miss you guys.
Happy Father's Day. I just want to tell you that you're the best grandpa in the world, and that you really helped me to stay connected with the Lord when I had bad times. You came, and you came to my graduation and my ceremony, and you were here with us, and that really gave me a lot of heart that you would actually do that for me. And I also want to tell you that thank you for being the best grandpa in the world. I could never have anybody to replace you. I love you so much. Bye.
Happy Father's Day, Grandpa. You are a really, 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 really good grandpa. You've been there for like my whole life. You helped Mommy and Daddy go through like us, like go help Mommy and Daddy take care of us. You've been there when we visit. You're like our mom and dad, where Mommy and Daddy are at home. And I just want to say thank you for everything that you've done for us. You're the best grandpa in the world, and you always will be. I love you.
Hi, Grandpa. It's me, Jaden. And I love you because you're a strong man. I love you as a grandfather. And you're a great grandpa. And happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, Papa. Thank you for taking care of me, my mom, Christian and Carter. And thank you for telling me to be nice. And I love you. Happy Father's Day.
This Father's Day would not be complete without the special tribute song that you know about and that I know about. It is the epitome of our family. Here it goes, honey. Brace yourself. Get ready for this. It's really good. Your mama is a special lady. Thank you for writing that beautiful song for me. Love you, babe. Happy Father's Day.